Hi everyone, Erin here for Real Wig Fun. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at another gorgeous Belle Tress style that I have on my head, which is Dolce and Dolce 18 by Belle Tress in the color Butterbeer Blonde. So stay tuned. Okay, I want to thank Wigs by Patty's Pearls for supplying this wig to me so that I could bring this review for you today. And ladies, I gotta say, this Dolce and Dolce 18 by Belle Tress is amazing. It is the type of hair that I always wished that I had, but my bio hair would never have grown to this length, nor would it have ever looked as beautiful as this. So I'm so excited to be able to, get a wig that makes me feel as amazing as this wig does. So for those of you that aren't familiar, Dolce and Dolce 18 inch is part of Belle Tress's Cafe collection. All of the Cafe collection styles are made of Belle Tress's heat-friendly fibers, and they feel incredible when you get this out of the box. I wish that you could feel the fibers. It feels amazing. The denier is quite thin and fine, which makes it feel very natural, which I really like. So gosh, I hope I'm saying this name Dolce and Dolce correctly. Perhaps my Italian friends can correct me if I'm incorrect. But what I'm told is that Dolce and Dolce means sweet and sweet. And sorry, this sounds cheesy, but this wig is sweet. Okay, so Dolce and Dolce is a center monofilament part. The lace front runs temple to temple. I will take the wig off a little bit later so that I can show you the inside of the cap. But this style really has some really beautiful layering. And at 18 inches, this is probably the longest style that I feel comfortable in. And I think the layering at the front here really helps to sort of swoop in and be very attractive with some of these face framing layers. You don't see too many of the layers at the back. It's more all one length. And I'll do a turn in a bit so that you can see it. I have Dolce and Dolce in one of my all-time favorite colors, and certainly my favorite color through Belle Tress, which is Butterbeer Blonde. And Butterbeer Blonde is a rooted blonde. It is a medium brown root, but it is cool in tone. So I'll get up close so that you can see the root, that medium brown root. It does not have any warmth to it, which I think really blends well with this blonde, which really is a cool, beautiful blonde that has some dynamic colors through it, in that it's not all solid one color. So I think it reads very natural. So Dolce and Dolce has an average size cap. And in my experience, Belle Tress's caps are on the generous side. So I have a 22-inch circumference head. When I get my Belle Tress wigs out of the box, I don't make any adjustments to it and they fit me perfectly. That said, there is room to bring those in, and there is some room if you have a slightly larger head than I do. I think that you would do fine. Probably up to a 23-inch would be my recommendations and my thoughts as far as the cap fitting you well. So as far as the lengths on this wig, the overall length, and Belle Tress always provides an overall length, and this wig is between 10 and 18 inches overall. The nape, which is this part right at the back, is 12 inches. The sides are 10 and 18, and the back is between 15 and 18 inches. And in total, this wig weighs 5.9 ounces. So why don't I get up close first so that you can see this lace front. So the lace front, as I mentioned, runs temple to temple. And if I had one ask of Belle Tress or one recommendation, I would love to see them do more extended lace fronts that run into the ear tabs. I did want to point out this portion right here. This is the transition point between where the lace stops and the wig cap begins. So you may see that right there. So Just to be aware, it would not prevent me from wearing this wig, but something to be aware of, and something I would love to see Belle Tress do some more of, which is those extended lace fronts that run into the ear tab. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll do a turn so that you can see Dolce and Dolce on all sides. So clearly my front. This is my right side. Beautiful, the length on this. I'll put it all back so that you can see the length and the movement of the fibers. This is my left side. And then back to the front. I personally really like a middle part, but I know that isn't for everyone. The part that I like the most about, well, one of the things I like the most about this wig, because there's a number of them, is how wide that monofilament part is. And what that means is there's a lot of flexibility of where you can part this wig. So if you don't like a center part, this wig is still for you because there's a tremendous amount of room to part it. And I'll show that to you. Why don't I take off the cap so that I can show you the inside of the cap. So first there's that gorgeous butterbeer blonde color. Okay, so let's turn it inside out and I can show you the inside of this cap. I find Belle Tress caps to be extremely comfortable. They do have a good amount of stretch. So here is that lace front, which is that center lace front. And as you can see, this is the part where you can part it and get the illusion of scalp. So as I said, I wear this wig parted in the center, but there would be tremendous amount of room or a good amount of room to part it off to the left or off to the right, depending on what you like. Okay, so this wig has open side wefting sides and back, and that allows for a good amount of air movement. So if you're concerned about a wig being too warm, this is a great cap construction feature that you may look for. There are felt covered ear tabs with metal stays to help keep that close to the side of your face. There is an extended nape at the back, which I really like. Belle Tress has bra strap adjusters. You may have seen Velcro adjusters. These work similar to a bra strap where you can pull those in or let them out. This is how it came right out of the box, and I didn't make any adjustments at all. So this one looks like it's let all the way, almost all the way out, and this one has a little bit of room to let it out even further. But I haven't played at all with how this came to me right out of the box, and it fits me great. So I get many questions about caring for heat-friendly fibers. And yes, they do take a little bit more care, but I believe that the benefits outweigh some of those care requirements. And from a care requirement, number one, always have a wide tooth comb with you when you go out. I will comb through the ends and particularly the nape throughout the day a number of times just to keep those fibers free from tangling. So anyways, I hope this review has helped you. Thanks for following as we've taken a close look at Belle Tress's Dolce Dolce 18 in the color Butterbeer Blonde. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.